Okay, welcome to the final mail vlog of the mail vlog series. So, I'm going to be reviewing one package and 3 letters right now. And the first one is a package from Shelly. And Shelly's so cute. She sent me like this package of all these sweets. She's from Southern Ireland, or not Ireland, England, I believe. Greetings from the southwest of the UK. Oh, just from the UK. I don't know exactly where. But, oh, from Bristol. She said, I just wanted to send you something to tell you how much you rule. You're an inspiration. And she, like, tied it up in a little bow, and she said, sweets for a sweetie. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. And some of them are butterscotches, which is cool because it'll go with my butterscotch beer. And all these other things I already ate, like there's some taffy and some gummies. But there's also, like, some marshmallow fluff and some, like, dippy things. Ooh! Ooh! And look, some cool English teas. Sweet! Chocolate, rooibos, and vanilla. Green tea. Oh, this is cool. I love tea. I'm going to probably make a tea, like, right after this video. Thank you so much, Shelly. Okay, and then the other one is from, I'm going to call her O. O sent me a really cool letter. She seems really cool. I like her sense of humor. She starts off the letter saying something like, she starts off a letter being like, I'm very different from you. You're happy and optimistic, and I'm sarcastic and pessimistic, and I think that's funny. That's sweet. Trust me, O, I have my sarcastic, pessimistic moments. You often only see happy Ashley, but I can be sassy and negative. It happens. And she says, sorry that this letter is going to be so jumpy aroundy. That's just cute. And it is. And it's cool. And she talks a lot about some cool things she's doing, like going to a Panic at the Disco concert and all these other things. She might wear, like, a bow tie to picture day, and if you want to ask why, it's going to be like, because Ashley Mardell's super dope. And I think that's sweet. And then she also talks about, like, dealing with, like, some mental health issues. And she says that she called the depression hotline, and they didn't like, receive her in the way that she wanted to. Yeah, maybe I'll actually talk about this more and then do another mail vlog, because this is actually kind of a good topic. So I'll tell you one time when I called Trevor. This is really personal. But one time I called Trevor, and I wasn't in crisis, but I was really confused and alone and scared, and I called Trevor, and I'm not going to lie to you, I'm a big advocate for Trevor, but I don't know what the situation was. Maybe, like, me and the person on the other end of the line just weren't a good match. Maybe that person was having an off day. Maybe I was having such an off day that no matter what they said to me, I wasn't going to take it well. I don't know, but we just didn't click. It didn't go well. It was not a helpful conversation. I felt like they were trying to rush me along. It just wasn't good. And, like, you know, I love Trevor, so I would never want to talk badly about Trevor, but I have to be honest. And I have called Trevor other times, when I really did need them, and the situation was much different, and we had a really good conversation, and, like, things were good. But this one time, the first time I ever did, it just didn't go well, and like, don't have an experience like that cause you to lose hope, because that just means that situation didn't go well. And that doesn't mean you should stop seeking help, or that no one's going to be able to give you help. It just means that person wasn't able to. And maybe, like, that's an issue with that person. Like, maybe they need to work on some of the skills. But yeah. So she said basically that that the person wasn't really listening, like, wasn't accepting that she might be depressed. Maybe she had just, like, been surrounded with, like, influences that just made her think she was depressed, and that's never good. That's never what a person on that kind of hotline should be doing. They should never be, like, doubting whether or not you're depressed. They should, like, listen to you openly and accept you and meet you where you're at and create a safe space. So that person, like, in my opinion, if the person was doing what you say they were doing in the letter, they just, like, weren't they just weren't very good at their job. So please don't lose hope. Keep, like, talking about it, keep looking for help, and you'll find it, and it will click, and then you'll be glad you did. But I'm sorry that you had a negative experience. Sometimes that happens and it sucks, and it's just gross. And then you feel really dejected, because you already felt kind of shitty, and then you were like, then you made yourself so vulnerable by putting yourself out there, and then that just didn't help, and then that's like a crushing feeling. But, that was probably just, well, I can't say for sure, but, like, I feel like that was likely a fluke. And that if you try again, or call a different hotline, or search for help in another way, that you'll be able to find, like, help and support. What do you guys do when you need some help and you're having a hard time finding it? Okay, I'm going to do another mail blog. Goodbye.